emotional energy healer, and this is Soul Cloud. So today, I'm at a different place. So our stream started an hour later than the usual. I'm using YouTube Studios today, so I can't start your questions. But okay, but if you have any questions, just put them in the chat, and I'll be there. I'll check them in a few. So today we're talking about Lemuria. Oh, the chat isn't staying on point today. Okay. Annie Bear, watch out for that wrench. Can you hear me? I'm not sure if my sound is working all right. Hi, Willow. Hi, Annie Bear. CJ, Kendra, and I saw Jacqueline as well. Hi, Millie. Thank you so much for being here. Oh, sound is good. Thank you so much, Annie Bear. So today we're going to be talking about Lemuria. Hello, Tamer or Tamer. Hi, Donna Marie, and welcome, and thank you so much for being here. Okay. Today we're going to talk about Lemuria, and shortly afterwards we'll do Akashic Records readings and about any topic. So just put them in the chat, and I'll get back to them later. So Lemuria is one of the ancient civilizations that we hear so much often about, and a lot of light workers, a lot of the people here. If you're here and interested about Lemuria, it's highly likely that you had a past life there. So what is Lemuria? Where is it? Lemuria is a lot like when I ask the records masters about this, they always reference me to Hawaii, but there's so much more than that. It used to be in the Pacific Ocean, and we're not entirely sure how it disappeared or where it went. Hello, Karen. Hello, Josh. Hi, Kat. Um, oh, Annie Bear has a part of her garden dedicated to Lemuria. That's amazing. So, Lemuria used to be in the Pacific Ocean. And we did an Akashic Records reading on Lemuria during our practice session. And what's interesting is that the members of the practice session who did the reading, we all had different visions about how it went and what it was like. But we did have commonalities. We did find commonalities in our readings. Hello, Angela. Thank you so much for being here. So, Lemuria is in the Pacific Ocean. According to others, it sank many, many years ago. And the reason why it sank is still not clear. But a lot of the people from Lemuria went to different parts of the world. Some went to Hawaii. That's why the culture is very similar. Some went to New Zealand and others in Southeast Asia, which is where I am. And where I am at right now is very similar to when I see Lemuria in the Akashic Records. So that's why I'm doing this episode. It's funny because when I asked my guides and angels, because I knew I was coming here like a few weeks back, and I asked them, like, should I cancel? Should I still do Soul Cloud of this day, or should I join this trip? And they were like, yes, yes to what? Yes to both. And so I'm here right now. Okay, I'm just going to shift the screen a little bit to let you see. So this is a lake actually. Lemuria is a lot like it's surrounded by ocean, like the Pacific Ocean. So you'll see a lot of mountains. Volcanoes are actually in Lemuria and beaches. So where I am right now is it used to be a volcano. So this lake used to be a crater of a volcano, and nearby is a mountain. And the fauna and the flora and fauna, they're a lot like Lemuria back in the day. Lemuria is a lot like frequency now? Mm, in some parts, I think in some parts it's still similar, but not exactly the same because you see, Lemuria used to be in the fifth dimensional Earth. So for a lot of us, it was a good memory because the frequency and the dimension is a lot higher than we are right now, which is the 3D. But we are coming back to the 5D. So it's going to be amazing. We're going to raise our frequency and vibration to make it a lot like the previous years or the years before. I wonder what the energy feels like. It's a lot. It's similar to this. That's why I wanted to do a live stream here. I want to bring the energy to you. It's very serene. It's very calm. And if I just stop talking for like 10 seconds, I don't know if my microphone is picking up on the sounds, but it's very serene. It's silent, and you only hear the birds chirping. So it reminds me of Lemuria a lot. One thing about Lemuria that I see during Akashic Records readings that the Akashic Records masters seem to show me a lot is at the beach side. So at the beach side, at night, they we used to hold bonfires. Like we eat together and we do a lot of different things together. Like it can look a lot similar when I do Akashic Records readings because I usually see this bonfire where people are gathered at night. But the person I'm reading for is doing something that's entirely different. Um, like you may be dancing, or you may be singing, or you may be telling stories, like things like that, like small differences, and it clues us a lot about what we are like as a soul. Oh, thank you so much for posting my email, and yes, please like, share, and subscribe, and please leave a comment after this. Um, So yeah, if you're interested in Lemuria, you may want to look into past lives there. So Lemuria is more inclined with the divine feminine, whereas Atlantis, which is another civilization during that time, is more inclined with the divine masculine energy. So many of us just incarnate in one. I've seen a few who have incarnated in both. And that's all right. There are also other people who didn't incarnate in Lemuria or Atlantis, and that's okay. We incarnate based on what's best for us and best for our soul development and soul journey. Okay. I'm just going to check if you've posted any questions. Okay, I missed the beginning. A cat says, I missed the beginning. Where's this in the Pacific? We don't know where in the Pacific, but somewhere in the Pacific. Because the survivors of the fall of Lemuria actually went to different places. One is Hawaii again, New Zealand, Southeast Asia. I think there are some as well who went to Australia. So we dispersed. I don't know if it was after the fall or before the fall, but I'm more inclined to think it was before the fall. Oh, hello, Divine Universe. Okay, please just post your questions. I'll be reading on any topic, not just Lemuria. Because as I've said, not all of us had any past lives in Lemuria. According to Mili de Loprida, I heard somewhere that there were remnants of Lemuria in Norway. I'm not feeling that, Millie, because the location is a bit far. But I don't know. I haven't been to Norway. Maybe if I go there or I see pictures that remind me of Lemuria, maybe. Okay. I'm going to start opening the records now, and then we'll do the Akashic Records readings after. We are surrounded by the pure white light of the divine source. We ask Archangel Michael and Metatron to protect and guide us, and we call forth all of our angels, guides, beings of light, and Akashic Records masters to assist us now to receive information of the highest truth, highest frequency of light and love, allow us to receive exactly what we need for our greatest good, the greatest good of all, and the most benevolent outcome. Only the highest frequencies of light and love can remain in the sacred space, and all objects in the sacred space. All other energies must leave now. All other energies must leave now. All other energies must leave now. Archangel Michael and Metatron, please hold the sacred space. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We open ourselves to the light, and with this light we open ourselves to the truth, and with this light we open ourselves to our soul's purpose. And with this light we open ourselves to be guided towards our highest good, the highest good of all, and divine love. And so this group, consisting of the people who are watching this, those who will join us later, and those who will watch the replay, be given the truth to best serve them on their healing journey, into the love and acceptance that is most beneficial for them in this moment. And with this light and guidance, we unlock the energy field of this group to receive the record of their soul. The records are now open. Okay. I'm not using StreamYard, so you won't be seeing the questions, but I'll be reading them. Oh, hello, Viviani. Welcome. So first up, we have Kendra Lesher. Have I ever incarnated in Atlantis? I feel like I have. This is a good question. So for that, I'm going to use my favorite pendulum, Mjolnir. This is Thor's hammer, my favorite pendulum for now. Have I ever incarnated in Atlantis? Has Kendra ever incarnated in Atlantis? Ooh, I'm getting a yes, and it's a strong yes at that. So let's see what kind of lifetime you had in Atlantis. I'm seeing a male figure. He's wearing robes, and he's like in his 60s or 70s. So this was later in your life, Kendra, during your time in Atlantis, and you're holding like this book. And there are like pillars around you inside a room, and in front of you, there are students. You are like holding a lecture. What is this lecture about, please? I'm hearing astronomy, philosophy as well, and elements. How to work with elements is what I'm hearing. And I'm seeing you just guiding this young people. They're like teenagers. So I'm seeing like from 12, 13 until like 17. So it's within that age range. You were teaching students who are in that age range. I hope that helps, Kendra, and thank you so much for asking that question. So again, Atlantis is like more inclined with the technology and the divine masculine. When it comes to time frames, it's a bit fuzzy because the Akashic records are like that sometimes. But I know that Lemuria has been around even before Atlantis started here on Earth. So Lemuria came in first and then Atlantis. Okay. The, Standing Light with Honey Bear is asking, do you know of Debbie Dement? I know of her. I love her. And if you haven't subscribed to Debbie as well, please do so. She's an amazing, amazing person. And she talks about Atlantis and she discusses about Atlantis. Sorry, Lemuria. What am I talking about? Lemuria, she talks about Lemuria a lot. And she discusses Lemurian astrology. So that's amazing. If you didn't know that there's a Lemurian astrology, I didn't know either. I didn't know before. But because of Debbie, I learned about that. So please do subscribe to Debbie's channel. Okay. Next up, we have CJ. May I have an Akashic reading? Anything you can see. Okay. Archangel Metatron, could you please show me a lifetime of CJ that would help her on her healing journey today, please? Thank you. Which one is she, please? Okay, I'm seeing a courtroom, and they're telling me that you're the lawyer. You're a lawyer of a defendant during this lifetime. I'm here in Europe. This was in Europe. And I'm hearing Sweden. Sweden. How is this relevant to her lifetime right now? So you were defending a woman in this lifetime. You were male. You're defending a woman. This woman was abused by her husband, and she ended up unaliving him because of that. You were defending her, and telling everyone that it was self defense. But they were only seeing that a man was killed, and so you lost the case. And it's affecting you right now. I'm seeing that you're very much fighting for the cause of women in your own way this time. And part of it is driven by guilt that you couldn't do more for your client back then. And it pains you. It pains you when you know you're right, but things don't go your way because of external factors, is what I'm hearing. And it's largely because of that lifetime in Sweden. So I'm going to check if what trapped emotion we can clear from this past life, and then let me know if you want it to be cleared. Because I feel a certain heaviness in my solar plexus. Oops, here it is. So I'm seeing it's discouragement. So if you would like this to be cleared, just let me know. Please put in yes in the comments so we can clear this. Hello to everyone. Amanda Carroll, hi. Lauren, Barbara, Play Love Remember. If I haven't said hi to you yet, it's unintentional. I'm not using StreamYard right now. Hi, Patricia. Yes. Okay, I got. Oh, yes, on the clearing. Okay, I got you, CJ. I'm just scrolling up so I don't lose the position. So I'm going to do this until 7 my time. Hello, Trista, and welcome. Okay, where? let's do the clearing. I request the clearing of this discouragement, a trapped emotion, and any and all trauma related to this past life from CJ's energy body and her physical body in all timelines, in all lifetimes, in the past, present, and future. For CJ's highest good, the highest good of all, the most benevolent outcome. Akashic Records Masters, Archangel Metatron. We ask that this trapped emotion be cleared. And it's done. I hope that helps, CJ. And thank you so much for your question. Sip, sip, everyone. Okay, I'm just checking for the questions. Care Bear Bard of Cards. Karen, hi. May I have an Akashic reading on past life that is most relevant for me in this lifetime? Thank you. Okay. Archangel Metatron, please show me a lifetime of Karen that would most benefit her in this moment. Thank you. So I'm seeing a boat, like a small boat, more like a kayak. And I'm hearing you're also at a lake, similar to this one. Why is this? How is this relevant to her? Please. And I'm hearing, Karen, that you like spending time in water. It's how you ground. Like when you're in a body of water, it makes you feel grounded. So if you're feeling ungrounded right now, um, you can go into a body of water that's nearby, like a lake, an ocean, a sea, or taking a shower is also very helpful to ground for people who are more inclined to grounding with water. Is that what the message is about, Archangel Metatron? Yes, it's a bit simple, but it's very helpful, especially when we feel ungrounded. Like I've been feeling ungrounded the past week, and I've been wondering why. And it turns out it was because I did my nails a few weeks ago, and I couldn't do gardening. Like I couldn't get my hands dirty with mud, and so it actually affected me. And it took a while. It took. I asked Jonathan Daly and Linda about it, and Jonathan told me get your hands dirty, and that's what I did the other day, and now I feel all right. So Karen, if you feel ungrounded, um, water water would be beneficial for you, is what the masters are saying. So thank you so much for your question, and I hope that helps. Okay, just scrolling down for the readings. Tamer, what is my soul mission for this lifetime? Please and thanks. I'm not sure if we can do soul missions um, during mini readings. Usually, I get a lot of soul missions when I do an hour long readings because it comes up with the soul journey, with the soul progression. And how I do that, I check all the star systems that you've been to. What is your inclination, divine feminine, divine masculine, or if neither, if it's neither of those two. But let's see if the Akashic Records Masters will let us know, Tamer. I'm hearing love, and this is a general for everyone. Love is your mission. Love is your mission to know how to love and how to be loved unconditionally. I'm hearing, should you set boundaries or to keep putting your attention on someone? We are all learning about love and how to love. And we make soul plans before we come here to learn how to love. All other missions are secondary. Ah, I felt that in my heart chakra. Thank you so much, Akashic Records Masters. And thank you so much for that question, Tamer. I hope that helps. But I also recall, I think we've done a reading for you during the Starseed Origins. Like, if you haven't checked that out yet, I'm going to put the link, post the live here. So we've done Starseed Origins. Like, was that just a week ago or 2 weeks ago? I don't recall. But we did that, and there were a lot. There were some whose missions have been revealed. I think one of those was yours, Tamer. So yeah, please check that out. I'm going to link that here. I've also put some bookmarks or chapters um, in that video, so that if you come back, you can easily navigate it and look for your reading if you want to check back on it. So yeah, but that's a very lovely message for us all. Our mission is to love, to learn how to love and to be loved. Thank you so much, Tamer. Okay, let's get to the next question. Cat, do I have a past life in Atlantis or Lemuria? Did Cat have a past? Where's Mjolnir? Mjolnir. And if you haven't said so, if you haven't told yourself today, you're worthy, I am worthy. Tell yourself I'm worthy. I always remember that through this. That's why this is my favorite pendulum. So, Cat, did Cat have a past lifetime in Atlantis? I'm getting a no. Did Cat have a past lifetime in Lemuria? I'm getting a yes on that. It's Lemuria for you. So, Akashic Records Masters, could you please show me a lifetime of Cat in Lemuria? I'm seeing a lot of flowers, Cat. In that lifetime, you liked a lot of flowers. I don't know if it's still true for this lifetime, but during that lifetime, you liked a lot of flowers. And you took care of them, you grew them. Oh, oh, you grew them for medicine. You use the plants and not just the flowers for medicine. So you have an inclination for that, Cat. If you haven't looked into that yet, you may do so. You've had a lifetime where you did just that. You're working with plants and plant medicine. I hope that helps, and I hope that resonates for you, Kat. Thank you so much for asking your question. Patricia Hernandez said, I recently went to Lemuria via Spirit Whales, Walter and Willa. They took me to their gardens. When I returned, I got the nudge to redo my garden to bridge the Lemurian gardens. Still in process. Oh, that's lovely, Patricia. Thank you so much for sharing that. We worked with whales in Lemuria. So they were our teachers back then. Divine Universe. Do I need a clearing or is there any message from you regarding Akashic Records? Please and thank you. There's usually a lot of things that we need to heal, so that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to check. Archangel Metatron, could you please show us a lifetime of Divine Universe that can help her heal in this lifetime, please? Thank you. You were a dog owner during that time, and the dog was white. It was a medium-sized dog. It wasn't too big. I don't know what the breed of this dog is. The records masters are telling me that's irrelevant. But you love this dog very much. Oh, okay. In this lifetime, you were like an old man, like in your 60s or 70s when you had this dog, and you love this dog a lot. But I'm hearing it passed before you. You weren't expecting that. You were, at this point in your life, you were just like, for the lack of better phrasing on this, you were just waiting for your death. And this dog was your companion for at least like 10 years. And unfortunately, the dog passed before you. So I'm going to check what emotion we need to clear. Let's like that. I'm seeing forlorn. The trapped emotion that we need to clear this is forlorn, which is feeling very lonely. So since this dog had been your companion during the later part of your years, and the dog passed, you felt very lonely during that time. So if this is something that you would like to be cleared, please let me know. So I'm hearing that the way it's affecting you right now is like you get scared when you feel lonely. Metatron is telling me like you're never alone. Your spirit guides and angels are always with you, and they love you, and they're here to protect you. So when you feel lonely, please remember that. Please remember their warmth, their love, and their care for you. I thought I was seeing orbs, but they were just insects. So if you're seeing flying things, those are insects. Don't worry. Okay, I'm just going to the bottom of the chat to see if we got any response from Divine Universe. Oh, oh, you've been talking a lot. Hi, Linda. Hi, Moonchild. Moonchild, you finally got to see it live. Hey, Bob. Hey, Jules. Thank you so much for being here. Hey, Jenny A. So I'm just waiting for Divine Universe's response. So, Divine Universe, if you're seeing this, if you're hearing this, okay, like white wolf like dog. Yes, like a white wolf kind of dog. Let me know if you would like a clearing on that. Oh, wow. I don't know if this is like, oh, maybe your stream. Maybe your stream is delayed, or maybe I am delayed. I don't know. Okay, I got your permission now to clear this trapped emotion, so we're going to do that. Oh, hello, Mama Judith. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. And those who came in late, I'm at a lake. So we discussed about Lemuria a while ago. This is very similar to what I feel when I do readings on Lemuria. So I hope that the energy of the place is transferring to you. I request a clearing of this forlorn, trapped emotion, and any and all trauma related to this past life and all lifetime. And divine universe's energy body and her physical body, in the past, present, and future. For divine universe's highest good, highest beautiful, the most benevolent outcome. Yes, this trapped emotion be clear. Thank you. And it's done. So I saw that it was in your third eye chakra, divine universe. So if you felt tingling or anything in your third eye chakra, that was the clearing. Okay, I'm going to scroll up. If I miss anyone, I'm terribly sorry. Again, um, I'm on YouTube Studios, so I can't start questions, unfortunately. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Uh, okay. I think I missed Annie Bear earlier, so uh, may I receive a clearing and where needed, please? So thank you so much for your question, Annie Bear. Let's see. So I'm hearing that you need something that is for this lifetime. So I'm not going to go too much into the Akashic Records. What type of emotion does Annie Bear need to clear right now, please? I'm hearing insecurity. And this is affecting your stomach right now. Is it the stomach or the small intestine? Stomach. Okay, they're telling me the stomach. It's the stomach. I was feeling a bit like gas in here. So was this recent, please? Yes, this was recent. So this happened within the past 5 years, in between 3 to 5 years. Do I need to know more about this trapped emotion? Okay. You're telling me you know what this is already, so please let me know if you would like this to be cleared. Again, the trapped emotion is insecurity. And it's in your, the trapped emotion is in your stomach, Annie Bear. Ooh. Oh no, there's a lot of chat. I mean, I'm thankful. Thank you so much. Okay, I got you, Annie Bear. Okay. I request the clearing of this insecurity and any and all trauma related to this, um, you know, cellular structure from your physical body and your energy body for the past, present, and future for any bear's highest good, the highest good of all, the most benevolent outcome. Archangel Metatron and Archangel Raphael, we ask that this trapped emotion be cleared. And it's done. Thank you so much, Archangel Metatron, Archangel Raphael. I hope that helps, Annie Bear. And hello to the people who just came in. I saw Erin O'Nugent a while ago. Okay, I'm just scrolling up. I don't know um, if I can get to all your questions, but I'm going to do my best until an hour has passed. Oh yes, and if you would like a private session with me, please just email me uh, to book a private reading. So I do Akashic Records readings, emotional energy clearings. Okay. Did Annie Bear? Oh, there are 28 people. Hello. Patricia Hernandez. So I feel I had lifetimes in Lemuria. Please check. Thank you. Y'all here? Has Patricia had any past lifetimes in Lemuria? So I'm getting a yes on that. Let's check also for Atlantis. Has Patricia had any past lifetimes in Atlantis? So really just Lemuria. Yeah, you had a past lifetime in Lemuria. Akashic Records Masters, what was her lifetime in Lemuria like? Let me see if I'm getting this right. Did she incarnate in Lemuria? It wasn't an incarnation, like you didn't incarnate directly in Lemuria. Did she incarnate directly in Lemuria? You were working in Lemuria. Like I saw a ship first. That's why I had to double check. You were an ET back then. You were working with the Lemurians. What were you working with them on? Please. I'm hearing you're teaching them energy work. You were teaching them energy work. And you were guiding them. Like this was during the start of Lemuria. You were helping the Lemurians like build their civilization, their culture. And you were guiding them through teaching them with energy work, like energy manipulation and stuff. So I don't know if that resonates with you, Patricia, but I hope that helps. Thank you so much for your question. Okay, next. Witchy Trista. If questions are still open, I'd love to know if my Lemurian guide has any messages for me and what his name is. Oh, I don't know if I can get the name. I'm good with getting my guides' name, my guides' names, but not with other people. So let me see. Really? They're telling me his name is George. I'm a bit surprised. It usually doesn't come in easily like that, but his name is George. What's your message for her? Okay. That they are behind you always? That all you need to do is call on them. Like I'm seeing him like wrap his arms around you when you feel sad, depressed. Like they are always there and it's not just him. They're telling me like your angels are also with you. So just call on them and remember that they are with you and that they love you. So that's what their message is for you, Trista. I hope that helps and thank you so much for your question. We have Kimby. Any past lives that will help me to reach my highest self, please? Okay. Engaging Metatron, could you please show me a lifetime of Kim B? That is 5 for high speed right now. Thank you. This is Australia. America. Okay. They're telling me that this was in America. So this was when people just came in to colonize the area. At the time, you were one of the colonizers. Sorry. Is that the sip sip? Sip sip, everyone. You were male in this lifetime, blonde hair, um, up to here. You were farming. How is this relevant to her lifetime right now, please? I'm hearing conflicts with the locals. They're not showing me how it happened, but they're telling me that you died in this lifetime because of that conflict with the locals. Okay. So they're telling me clearing. Is there what trapped emotion do we need to clear, please? Insecurity. So this one is insecurity. The trapped emotion that we need to clear is insecurity, and it's in your root chakra because it deals with safety. So if this is something that you would like to be cleared, Kimby, please let me know in the comments. Thank you. Ah, here we go with the scrolling again. Okay. Scroll, scroll, scroll. Okay. I am. Thank you for your feedback, Witch Trista. So she says, ha ha ha. Sorry, I was behind and I'm listening now. I wonder if he's joking about his name being George, since I ask all the time. I wonder about that too, because I was laughing when I heard that. Yes. Can you tell me why the conflict? The conflict was because, well, you were basically colonizing the area. The land belonged to them for many generations, and Europeans just came in and took it over. Like in your mindset, like this was a fresh new beginning for you. But for the people who are the locals, like the natives of the place, like you're basically taking what's theirs. So that's where the conflict is. But thank you so much for your permission to. Oops, a leaf just fell. Thank you so much for your confirmation about the clearing. So we'll do that now. Uh, I request the clearing of this insecurity and then any and all trauma related to this past life and all lifetime in all cellular structure from Kimby's energy body and physical body in the past, present, and future. No timelines in all lifetimes. For can be highest to the form the most benevolent outcome. Archangel Metatron, Akashic Records Masters, we ask that distract emotion be clear. And it's done. Whew. K, I did not know it was with the natives. Don't blame them. Yeah, I had a similar lifetime. Um, and we can't really blame the natives for that. Okay. Hello, Play Love. Remember, if I haven't said hi yet to you. Okay. Scroll up, scroll up, scroll up. If I miss your comment, I'm just doing this like in order. If I miss your comment, I'm really sorry. Um, okay. Where, oh, where? I'm hearing a bird. I love this place. Okay, Play Love, remember, can I please have an Akash reading, please, lovely? Okay. Uh, I'm going to use my discretion as the reader and ask for a past lifetime that would be most beneficial for you in this moment. I'm seeing a field and I'm seeing a man. So you are a farmer in this lifetime. I'm hearing Mexico. How is this relevant to her lifetime right now? I'm hearing drought, like the yield of the crops suffered because of the drought. It didn't yield you enough. You were just devastated. Like you were counting on the crops so that you could feed your family, basically. I'm feeling like a bitterness from you in this lifetime. Caleb, remember, because you felt that God has forsaken you. So how is this affecting her lifetime right now? I'm hearing lack mentality. The way this is affecting you, Play Love, remember, is that you have a lack mentality. So you are afraid. You are afraid of that drought. You are afraid that things will run out and that you won't have enough. And they're telling me like, no, this is an illusion of this world. Because I do have enough resources. You just have to trust that they will come to you. It may not come. It may not come in the form you're expecting it. Abundance comes in many ways. So that's the Records Master's messages for you. So let's see if you have anything that you need to clear in this lifetime. So it's bitterness. Please show me where that is, please. I'm seeing gallbladder. This is in your gallbladder. Please let me know if you would like this to be cleared. Scroll, scroll, scroll. And we're almost at the top of the hour. I'll do like two more clearings after, two more readings after this one. And oh yeah, thank you so much, Kendra. She says that's a lovely collective message too. It is. A lot of us think of abundance as more like money coming in, but sometimes it's not that. Like I'm abundant with my friends, with my family, everyone's in good health. I guess just can't help but feel thankful for that. Like you can have money, but you can't buy everything. It brings happiness, yes, but there are things that you can't buy also as well with money. Like this may sound cheesy, but the love and trust of your family and friends, that's priceless. So I think I'm very grateful for that and I'm very abundant with that. Oh, I started coughing for 2 minutes at the beginning. This is from Play Love Remember. I had my gallbladder removed. Okay, that's why. It's in that area. It's probably what affected the gallbladder. So, wait, I haven't seen if you want that clearing. Hi, Purple Moon Tarot. I'm currently at the top of the hour and I'm doing this chronologically, so I'm likely not going to get to your message, to your reading. But please do come back again next week. I do this every week, and also during into the ether, I do Akashic Records readings and clearings with the lovely Linda de Gonzalez. Our next episode is going to be on June 4. So you may also come by then. Okay. They love remember says yes please. I request the clearing of this bitterness, trauma, and any trauma related to this past life and no lifetime. From Play Love Remembers energy body and physical body. In the past, present, and future. For Play Love Remembers from highest good, highest beautiful, and the most benevolent outcome. Yes. That distracting emotion be cleared. Angel Metatron, Akashic Records Masters. And it's done. Okay. We'll get to the second to the last reading. Thank you so much, Play Love Remember, for your question and for letting me do that clearing for you. Mhm. Scroll, scroll, scroll. If I missed your question, I'm really sorry. I'm using YouTube Studios. So there are, I think it cuts some of the comments off. Jenny A, could I get a reading, please? Thank you. And Akashic Records readings for reading for Jenny A. That past lifetime is going to benefit her, knowing. And this moment, Akashic Records Masters, Archangel Metatron, please. seeing flowers again. But this was a bit modern in a European country. I'm hearing Netherlands. I'm hearing flower farmer. So you're a flower farmer during this lifetime. So this was in the late 1800s, 1860s. 1860s is what the records masters are telling me. How is this relevant to her lifetime right now? They're telling me that you love flowers. That's why you started the business. And I'm hearing follow your passion. I don't know what you're going through right now, but the records masters are telling me follow your passion. It served you then and it will serve you now. Like follow your joy, follow your passion. All is going to be well. Thank you for that message. So I hope that helps, Jenny A. Thank you so much for your question. Okay. Our last reading for today, I see Moonchild. Could I receive a clearing? Okay. Past or present? Okay. Your guides would like me to do like a present life clearing for you, Moonchild? What trapped emotion can we clear from Moonchild right now? So I'm getting vulnerability for you, Moonchild. Is the recent one? Okay. It's recent. This happened within the past year. Where is it trapped place? Can you please show me? And I'm seeing this is trapped in your lungs. Like just lung. Because I'm seeing just one lung. The right lung. Okay. And this is something that we don't have to go into the records for. We can clear it now. Just let me know if you would like this to be cleared, Moonchild. Scroll, scroll, scroll. Such a treat. Standing in light with Annie Bear says, such a treat, the location you're in today. It is, right? I really hope that you're getting all the energy. And there's a bird that just flew by. I hope the camera got that. I don't know, but there was just this. I don't even know what kind of bird it is, but it flew by, and I'm just loving the energy here. It's very tranquil, is the word, and it's not very touristy. So I'm the only one that's here right now. I just love it here. I'm going to go back when I can. Okay, clearing, please. Yes, gotcha, gotcha, Moonchild. I request a clearing of vulnerability and any unknown trauma related to this from Moonchild's energy body, physical body, in the past, present, and future. No timelines, no lifetimes. From Moonchild's highest good of all, the most benevolent outcome. Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, we ask that the distracted emotion be cleared. And it's done. I hope that helps, and thank you so much for your question, Moonchild. Okay. Oop. Erin says, wish I had a little raft to float around in that water. I do too. I think there are some boats on the other side of the lake, but not on this side. And I'm actually in between two lakes. Like this is a smaller lake that's it used to be a crater of a volcano, but that volcano's inactive. So I'm safe, thankfully. But on the other side, there's a bigger lake. So I'm in between two lakes, and the energy here it just feels amazing. And I hope that with this stream, some of that energy is going to you as well. Um, Thank you so much, everyone, for being with me today. And again, I'm really sorry for the people who I didn't get to read today. I do offer private readings if you would like a one-on-one session. Please just email me. My email is in the description. If you would also like to give me a tip or donate, the links are there as well in the description. Um, my next show is going to be, I think it's going to be this Friday. Oh, sorry, it's Thursday in the U.S. time. I keep messing these things up. It's Thursday, U.S. and Canada at 6 p.m. EST with Ali, Paul, and Diana. We're going to be talking about galactic stuff, I think. So I'm going to post that if it pushes through. Wait, I'm going to close the records. I didn't forget this time. And if you've watched my previous streams, I usually close them afterwards because I have just 1 hour to do the readings when it comes to streaming. At least with this, with YouTube Studios, I can do a bit longer than that. So I'm just going to close the records. I would like to close by thanking the light for the truth. I would like to close by thanking the light for the healing energy. And I would like to close by thanking the light for the guidance and compassion towards our soul's purpose. And with this, we lock the records of this group. The records are now closed. Thank you so much, everyone. And I hope to see you again next week and in my next shows. Bye bye.